How's it going, everyone? This is Brian Hoops with Midwest Market Solutions. This is our latest internet video series. It is evening of December the 13th, 2015. We hope you had a great weekend and are looking forward to the Christmas holiday coming up. That'll be in a couple weeks. Our trade will get affected, of course, as we get into Christmas and New Year's. We'll have holiday shortened trading weeks. But always, if you have any questions on what's going on in the markets or trading schedules or anything like that, please contact any of our 6 offices. And we are excited to announce this week we are adding another branch office, this time in Nebraska. We'll have more information as the week goes on, but very excited to open one more office here this week. So we're going to look at our internet video series this week. We're going to take a look at our Market Solutions Hedge Program and kind of go through that with you as we are taking new participants in the program. It is kind of our new renewal time frame. You can sign up anytime during the year, but a lot of times we'll try and schedule the renewals right around the first of the year. So we're coming up on that and wanted to open that up to you, and we're going to talk about that here in a second. Remember, as we get started tonight, that there is a risk of loss in trading futures and options. It could be substantial, and each individual trader must consider whether this is suitable investment for them. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Everything that we talk about here is based on information we believe are reliable, and we cannot guarantee any advice we result will give us profitable trades, but we're going to try and do our best here. So everything's copyright Midwest Market Solutions 2015. And let's get started looking at our Market Solutions Hedge Program. Let's go to our website here. And this is our website, Midwest Market Solutions. As you log into it, this is the home page that you see here. This is where we're watching internet video series here right now. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter. Also on our website, free trials are available to our newsletter. And you can also listen to free midday market comments each and every day just by logging, or not even have to log in. Just click here and you'll listen to some midday commentaries. Now, if you want to find out information on our market program, go here to this marketing tab. And the third tab down is our Market Solutions Hedge Program. You click on this and it brings you to our sign-in page here, is our best way to call it. Now, our market program has different approaches and will help you market your grains and your livestock, and we want to help you do the best job as all possible. You can look here, view our PDF file of our latest marketing brochure, give you more information on our program. You can also request a username and password by clicking this screen and filling it out. There's a way to log in right here to view our newsletters. We'll do that here in a second, and let's go ahead and do that now. We'll just click here, log in, view our weekly newsletter, and it pops up to a screen, and you'll get to see our latest newsletter. And this one came out on December the 10th. Usually put it out about Tuesday, Wednesday in the middle of the week, but a lot of it depends on our schedule with crop reports and important market information, as a lot of times that will influence what our decisions are. So let's look at this week's newsletter. You can see we talk about the corn market. We keep our comments pretty basic in here. We're not talking about exports and crop progress or anything like that. We are focused entirely on marketing our crop and what we should be doing and why. We are setting our targets here, sales targets right around this 380 mark, and again around 385, and this is our time frame targets as well. We're wanting to make some sales before the end of the year, so these are our potential sales targets, and we've done a real good job of marketing. We sold our puts back here right off support, or right into support after the crop report, and since then the market's rallied, so we put our puts on up in this area, took them off down in here. Now we're looking to finish up some marketing sales. So same thing in our soybean market. In fact, beans have had a much higher rally here. We rolled our puts. We had bought them, you can see back here, back in July, and then we made a sale. We rolled the puts from November's to January's, figuring we're going to have more downside weakness, which we did. We liquidated our puts down in this area off of support. Now the market's rallied and we were able to finish up our sales. In fact, the last one occurred the day before this big reversal. So pretty excited to be 100% sold of soybeans. We're 20% sold the 2016 crop. We'll go through all these a little bit later here. And then we just finally have a new recommendation selling the March calls, 15% of the 30% of the crop against the March 940 calls. Has not got there yet, but we are excited to make that sale. Here we are 50% sold of corn, 20% sold the 2016 crop, and our sales targets are here at 381 and again at 388. Now these change on a weekly basis, or we can update it through our text service and our direct contact with our clients. But this is how our program works. We are putting these recommendations out on our newsletter. We are recommending through text service, and we're also contacting our clients directly. Now, for the wheat, we are completely sold out of old crop inventory at much higher prices. And the wheat crop has improved prior to going into dormancy, and that overall fundamental picture is bearish. So we have sold out completely out of the wheat market here. We're 100% sold, as you can see, of our 15-16 crop. We're 25% sold of the crop that just has been planted, the winter wheat crop. And we have targets here to sell right up in this area, 10%. And another 10% at 577 if we continue to rally. We're also looking to sell some calls and collect the premium until our sales are made. So this is our marketing program. Very simple, very easy to use, follow. Not a lot of wording that you have to go through, but quickly you can look at what's going on and what our recommendations are for the corn, soybeans, and for the wheat. Now let's look at 2015-16. What our sales have been and how they've done. Now, as I said, we're 50% sold in the corn. You can look here and you can see our average cash price is $4.20. November futures price, if you compare that, it's $3.76. And so we're much higher than that. And we also made 20 cents profit on our cash and hedge. When you add those together, we're at $4.20. So we've made 20 cents profit on our hedges. On the soybeans side of things, as I said earlier, we bought November bean puts and sold them for a 66-cent gain. We had rolled them to January 910 puts, and we made about 21 cents on those. So total hedge profits on the crop was 57 cents. That was our profit loss on those. And you add those back in, we get a cash hedge of 1004, well above what you could have gotten holding and selling right at harvest of 880. So much better sales, and we are, like I said, 100% sold out. We have no downside risks. I think prices are going to move lower as we get into January, February when South American crop comes online. So we are glad to be out of this market right now and want to get some corn sold as well. Let's look at our wheat sales and how we've done. This is another market where we're completely sold out. If you did just our recommendations here, your price is $6.19. It's over $1 higher than the harvest price of August 1 futures were, well above the prices that they're at now. We're in the fours. If you look at prices currently. And same thing in the Minneapolis wheat, Kansas City wheat. We have hedge profits of 20 cents and 26 cents respectively. And when you add that back in, you're looking at 639, 653 versus 512, 511, and right now prices are in the fours. So we're, like I said, we're 100% sold out of the wheat. We took advantage when the market prices were high, and we were very happy we did. We just want to get the corn sales ramped up a little bit here before the end of the year. We're looking at the 2016-17 for this next year's crop. We were pretty good sellers back in June 30th and July when prices moved higher. We had opportunities to make sales $430, $980 in the soybeans and the corn, and in the wheat $625 in Kansas City, $640 in the Minneapolis contract, and those prices we wish we could see once again. So those are much, much higher prices than what are currently being offered by the market here. If we go back to our website, you can click on this tab and you can see the same results. You don't get to see the same newsletter, but you do get to see the results. We just went through the 15 and 16 results, but how about 2014? How did we do there? And you get the same type of format in here. You can see all of our cash sales, the date we made them, when we were making the sales for, what delivery month. And sometimes we're going to carry the crop into the summer if it warrants. Sometimes we won't. It all depends on what the market is telling us to do. This year, there's no real carry out there to be had, so we're not carrying the market. But we made $1.25 on hedge profits in corn this year, 74 cents in soybean profits. Sometimes we're going straight puts, as you can see we've done here. Here, we bought December calls as kind of a courage or reownership strategy in 2014. Took a small loss on those, but we had lots of big sales to offset it. We had also bought some July corn calls early to own some cash sales. We made those expired worthless for a loss, but we also bought 380 calls later in the year that we made big profits on as well. So those are profits, hedge profits and losses for our corn and soybeans. When you add those back into our cash prices, we were almost $1 higher in 2014 versus storing the crop and selling everything at harvest, and almost $1 higher as well in the soybeans, 11.22 versus the price of 10.41. So here again, you can see we made some sales when there was opportunities in 2013, and then again in the spring, and a lot of sales into close to the harvest price here in October. So yeah, did very good when you compare those to those price levels. And you can also go back to our website and go to 2013, and you can see almost $2.25, almost 35-cent gains here, as we had $1.30 profits on our corn puts that we had bought. Combine those with the sales, we were over 663. Beans at 13.78, well above the November 1st prices, and had some big profits in our hedge positions there. If you want to look at the wheat, we did an outstanding job there as well. 812 versus 707, 846 versus 720, and very astute job. Again, you can take a look at these. Just go back to our website, and when you get there, go to this Market Solutions Hedge Program tab, and then you come to this screen, click on the results. If you want to get your own password to receive our newsletter for a month, you can request user ID and password, and if you do have one, you just click here to log in and it'll take you directly into our site. So you can read newsletters and our recommendations there. That is our hedge program newsletter. Benefits of doing this program: we can hopefully increase your sales price via futures, options, and our cash marketing program. We take the guesswork out of this marketing. We'll call you with our recommendations when we want to make the sales, when we want to buy the puts. We'll contact you through our text message service, and you get a copy of our newsletter. Very low subscription costs. You can become a participant of the program or just subscribe to our newsletter. And if you go back to our homepage, you'll see our subscription information right here. Our hedge program newsletter, $500 for the newsletter, or $1.25 an acre for the full service. So great value there. Please join up today, sign up, and check us out. If you have any questions, as always, give me a call. And thank you again for participating in our meeting. Here's our 6 offices with phone numbers. You can reach me. Our number is 417-501-5132. We wish everybody a great and successful 2016, and we hope we can be a part of that. Talk to you again soon. This has been Brian Hoops.